grinding, working, hustling on this mission. I'll never quit, only because I understand the power that I'll get when I am ignited. What's happening, folks? The name is Forever the King, Solidaritric, and welcome to day 4 of Ignite Youth Camp right here in Chinoy. I'm pretty sure that you guys, you cannot wait for what I have in store for you, because the guys out there, they're actually waiting for this camera to come on their faces because they have a lot to talk about. So ladies and gentlemen, let us go in there and have some conversation. Yo, what's happening, folks? The name is Forever the King, Solidaritric, and this is day 4 right here in Chinoy. Right now, I'm by Brand Emmanuel tent, and I'm with these fine girls here. To my right, I have Sandra, and here
Amanda,
and
Rufaro.
You know what? I just want to run this back a little bit, all right? Last night, we had a couples panel, right? So I just want you guys to tell me something that you learned on that day, all right? Let me start with Sandra here.
Okay, so yesterday it was a very awesome session that we had. We learned a lot, especially about couples, how it all starts, where it starts from. And the main order of the day was maturity and compatibility. I think those were my major takeaways from yesterday.
Amazing, well said. And here, Amanda, what did you learn about the couples panel yesterday?
Okay, yesterday I learned about we have to move with time. You cannot be like a go-go, right? Yet you want to be married, right? But you have to act within the time and not act like a go-go.
Can you try to explain to me one thing that a go-go does that you don't have to do?
Okay, you dress like a go-go. You dress long dresses like you are married, yet you're not yet married. Even your language, you're not exciting. You know how grannies are. They like, yeah.
So to cut it short, if you have to be interesting and exciting in order for you to not to be put in a go-go category, that was Amanda right there. You gotta be exciting. And my friend here.
Well, for me, yesterday was quite enlightening. I loved how when Pastor Tima Kandiwa mentioned about how age is really not a factor. When you're looking for a partner, you have to look for compatibility and maturity. And that was just it for me, thinking how someone who is maybe an older girl can date a younger guy, not looking really at age, but looking at maturity. Are you compatible, and do you respond to things the same way? Maybe do your future goals align? So that to me was just out of this world.
Age is just a number. That is what she was saying right there. One thing that I know for sure about youth is that when it comes to relationship and love things, they pay attention. But today, something amazing happened. A lot of speakers today, they were talking about business. So I want to know if these guys were really paying attention. There is something about business that was being mentioned in there. This is now not about love, but money. Is there something that you want to derive from whatever the speakers say today?
Yeah, I had a lot taken. If you look at my notebook, I think I wrote about 3 pages worth of information. I mean, Mr. Chipara really explained a lot. He came to us, and this point got to me that the average billionaire has about 7 sources of income. So how dare you have one? That was the question. And also, he went on to teach us about the cash flow quadrant. He also taught us on issues that an average person, you have about 38 hours that you're actually not doing anything. If you calculate the time that you go to work, the time you sleep, the time it takes to go to work and come back, and you have an excess of 38 hours, what are you doing with that time? And also, we went on to the question and answer session.
Yes.
That was very good because there were real life situations. The youth were talking about the businesses that they actually have. And the lady that spoke about being, she's a 16-year-old, she's running a graphic designing company. She went on to point out the issues that she was having. And Mr. Chipara asked the questions that were important.
If I don't stop this one, we can go for years, describing everything, amazing things that was happening here. So I have to cut you short because I know you have a lot to say. You say that you have a book that you wrote, and they are almost like 3 pages. To me, it's 3 billion. Over here, I have Amanda again. Amanda, can you tell us something that you derived from the teachings today?
Okay. So what I derived from the teaching from Dr. Chipari, right? So he was saying that you don't invest in something that money cannot control. Yeah, the money that you can control. Yeah, that's what I can say for now.
Yeah, it's actually amazing to control money, right? Yeah, over here.
Oh, wow. I mean, learning about financial literacy from an accountant is a big deal for me. The important factor that I took was the 10,000 hour rule, whereby repetition, where the continuously repeated thing, you become a perfectionist. For example, I love tennis. I had to apply that to my love for tennis, saying maybe each and every single day, I take maybe 3 hours in the tennis field, going over and over again until I mastered. So if you want to master something, the ability to keep on continuously doing it over and over again, you become a master. So that was the key factor for me, and I'm very grateful for today.
I don't have to add anything. You can actually see that these girls right here, they are actually immensely ignited. See you on the other side. And right here, I'm standing with these fine ladies here, my sisters. So I'm going to start from my left, all right? From my left, I have
Kimberly.
Kim. And here?
Michelle.
Okay, like Obama.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And here?
Angel.
So we have Angels, the Obamas, and Kim Kardashian. Anyways, right here with these guys, I know they've learned a lot. You guys, I know you have learned a lot, all right? I just want you guys to pick something that excited you the most, all right? Okay, so I'm going to start with this one here.
Yeah. So the thing that excited me the most is when Mr. Mayendere said you should be original at most and don't pretend to be someone you're not. Yeah.
And they also say that you don't need a blessing because you're already blessed.
Yes.
I know every girl had something to do with that, and I know every lady wrote something like that down on their diaries, all right? And here?
Yes. So what excited me the most was actually the couples. I enjoyed each and every single part. I actually captured the part when they said, you just have to be you, guys. Just be you. The guy you want will capture you when you just be yourself.
Yes, you don't have to exaggerate anything about you. Wise words right there. And here, Kim?
Okay, I've learned a lot, word-wise, prayer-wise, and life-wise. I've learned a lot about financial. It has been a great experience being here. I really never expected that I would get a chance or the opportunity to be surrounded by so many people from different countries, having to get knowledge about so many things.
Exactly. I like the fact that you said knowledge, all right? If you are to say anything to someone who didn't come, what is it that you're going to say to them?
Okay, guys, I really, really, really do. I don't know, but I think the best thing is for you to be here. Next time it's announced youth camp, you need to come here and be ignited. I don't want to lie, this place is fire and it's the best experience I've ever had.
Amazing. And you? Michelle?
I would run about say the same thing because it's like you don't have the words to express how this is going because it's just a lot. We came here lukewarm and we're now hot.
I like that. She said that we came here looking hot, looking cold, but now we are hot. You can actually see that she is purely ignited. And over here,
I just want to say, guys, you just have to be here. It's magical, it's lit, and everything is just a whole vibe, especially for, our generation, guys. Just be here next time.
If they can put these wise words into your brain, what more if you were here? These were my friends right here in Chinoy. Keep it logged right here on Christ TV. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being joined by Tanasco right here, my brother from another mother. And you can actually see that Tanasco is absolutely ignited. My brother, talk to me.
I'm being led by the Spirit. We're learning a lot.
Okay, right at this moment, I don't care about what you have learned. How many numbers did you get?
So far, my phone is now full.
I don't know about that. And what are you going to do about that?
I'm just going to choose the right one.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we had a lot that was packed from relationship, business, and everything in between, right? Is there a certain area of your life that you feel like this area was really, really touched? And I just want you to explain a little bit about that change in your life through this conference.
Yeah, it's about especially relationships. Yeah, because minister said, like, as in like in relationships, you shouldn't face on one thing, like intimacy. Yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. Intimacy won't satisfy your relationship. You should know the morals and values of a relationship. Yeah.
Maybe I skipped that part, but the only thing that I'm going to do is to look for that part in particular where Minister Michael Maendere said exactly what he said. I am Solo Dietrich, and this is my friend here, Tanatswa. See you on the other side. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are still tuned in to Christ TV, and the name is Forever the King, Solo Dietrich. Right now, I am joined by this fine brother of mine. My guy, how is it?
Good yourself.
Yes, I like that. My brother, a quick question. Have you been ignited yet?
The ignition is a process, and we have been ignited since we arrived. It's from Monday to this day. It's ignition after ignition after ignition until the last day is ignition.
Okay, great. You know what? Today is day 4, right? And I'm pretty sure there's a lot that happened along the way. Is there anything in particular that you'd want to talk about?
I would start with today, which is day 4. We had a lesson on financial intelligence. That was a bliss of an experience. It was life-changing. It was, personally, I had some decisions that I had to make in terms of the career path that I had to take. And I think from now, I know the step that I'm going to take.
Absolutely. And if you have any few words that you'd want to say to the people who didn't manage to be here with us, what would you say to them?
Obviously, it's unfortunate that some of us couldn't join, but given another opportunity to be here, it would be nice to take that opportunity, to grab that opportunity with both hands.
Absolutely. Well said right there, my brother. You know what? Thank you so much, my guy. And when you were talking, I actually picked that there's a lot that I had missed. But just by talking to you, explaining something that happened in them, I was actually able to relate with whatever that you were going to say. And to everyone who is watching right now, you had missed, but as long as you are watching this, like I said earlier on, indeed, you are being ignited. See you on the other side, folks. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being joined by my sister, Shama. Shama, how is it?
How are you? I'm fine, and you?
I'm great. You mentioned that when we were talking by the sports arena there, that you are based in SA.
Yes, I am.
And you traveled all the way from SA. Is there something in particular about this youth camp that you'd want to shed light on?
Well, since I'm here, I just got inspired. Since we're having sports right now, I'm just inspired because I'm seeing people like the girls that are playing netball, and I'm really interested, but I can't join them. But I'm just here to support, and also we're having services that we are really being inspired on. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Exactly. You know what, Shama? Yesterday, there is this couples panel which was held here last night. All right. Is there something in particular that you'd want to talk about? Something that that you feel like people out there should know about in terms as relationship and marriage is concerned?
I think one thing I've learned yesterday is that in terms of like, if you're in a relationship, right, and you guys are still boyfriend and girlfriend, you don't need to rush into doing all those kind of stuff, like going into like sleeping around and all that. There's a specific right time for both of you guys to actually sleep together and enjoy your marriage. There's no need of you guys to do it now before marriage, because when you are already in the marriage, I don't think you're gonna enjoy your marriage since you have already done it outside the marriage. So yeah.
Wise words from Shama right there. You just have to wait. It doesn't hurt. I don't want to waste Shama's time right now because I can actually see and tell that her mind is already back there at the game. So Shama, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us.
Thank you.
I would like to thank our father in the Lord, Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa, and our mom in the Lord, Ruth Emmanuel Makandiwa, for such an experience as the youth. I would like to thank them for setting up a nice couples panel that we had yesterday. It was a nice experience for us as the youth, and we learned a lot. This youth camp has been a very nice experience, and I would love to thank them for that. Representing Zambia, Zikomo, we are thankful.
And indeed, it is still happening right here in Chinoi Youth Camp. Like I said, everything is being ignited. Everything is litified. I'm standing with my brother here. What's your name, man?
Hi, my name is Takuzo.
Takuzo. You can actually see the calmness in his voice, that it doesn't matter that he is ignited, still he is calm. My brother, is there something in particular that happened? Okay, to be quite specific, yesterday there was a couples panel, right? And there was a question and answer, right? Maybe you didn't get a chance to ask. And if there is a chance for you to ask anything, what is that question going to be?
To ask the couples.
Yes, the couples.
Okay, I also want to ask a question, maybe like the question of love. Is it luck? Is there a sense of luck, like knowing the person? Like, it's really hard for these days to find someone you are compatible with. So to ask, is there an element of luck in it, or you have to keep on trying and pushing until you meet someone who's compatible with you?
Okay, maybe you're judging that maybe this couple is cute, and maybe it's luck or it's a blessing. Is that your question?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I don't know. Maybe the pastors out there, we're going to sit down and get to answer your question. Anyways, my brother. So from that, the question that we asked yesterday, is there a particular question that really touched your heart?
Yeah, there's some nuggets that I took, I think from Pastor Tawanda, when you were saying, could sometimes, like, when you're that girl asked about the fornication type of things, you were just saying sometimes you need to marry early so that you avoid some of those sins, rather than keep on fleeing from them. So sometimes just it's your body probably communicating to you that probably it's time for you to marry and settle. So yeah.
Exactly, I do agree with you. So from this youth camp, when is the wedding?
I don't know, but anytime soon.
And I believe that it is going to be soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was really amazing hanging out with you. I'll see you again tomorrow with this amazing catch-up. Solid Dietrich, signing out.